Welcome. If you are returning, I am glad to see you again. I hope you're doing well. If you are new, hi, my name is Ra. Nice to meet you. We are going to do a collective live reading. Please take the messages that resonate, leave the ones that do not. Please reciprocate the energy. Double tap the screen, send likes, send gifts, subscribe. Go ahead, click the link in my bio to subscribe to my YT. We are currently going live on YouTube and on TikTok. So, in order to get access to my YT, my YouTube channel, going to click the link in my bio and go subscribe. Okay, with that being said, let's get into what the collective need to know, what the collective need to be made aware of, what's going on in the collective spaces, what's going on behind y'all back, because they won't say it to your face, okay? All right, we got love. I heard it's the real deal. Ideation at the bottom of the day. Oh, it's the real deal. Holy fail. Okay, I see. Intuition. I did. Oh yeah, I am cooking some air fried chicken in the air fryer. So y'all might hear my air fryer go off in a minute. It's okay, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Okay. Hey Rain. Nice to see you again. Okay, let's see if the collective need to be made aware of. Somebody from your past feels like a failure. Somebody knows for dang on show that they fumbled you. You ain't going nowhere, I heard. Like like nowhere bad. You're not going nowhere bad. Hiding in a cocoon or hiding in a with a safe space or something like that. I see a spider in the corner of the room. Well, it looked like what happened with it was that it made a tunnel for itself and it was sitting in it. Like I got protection or hiding oneself from, I want to say, the world. Somebody could be in hiding right now or feel like they gotta go in hiding. Okay, let's see the collective need to be made aware of. The number two could be significant. 2 2. What's going on with the collective vibe? Disruption. I'm hearing something about true love again. The love card at the bottom of the deck. Trying to disturb a true love situation. The color pink could be significant. Isolation from trust issues or isolation due to trust issues. So there could be a situation where someone wants to isolate due to trust issues. It could not. It don't have to be romantic, but I am picking up on a romantic vibe. It could be more on a, like, platonic level. But it's something about um heart investments, like of the heart investments. Um, and it's like you feel challenged maybe about fully believing in something or someone, or feeling challenged. Surrender. Ooh, got the surrender card. I'm not taking questions. Thank you. Please do not ask questions. I am only doing a collective live reading. Please do your best. Check the description. I'm not going to say it again. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Energy. Surrender to. So this is high vibrational? It's something different. Hold on. I'm hearing that I'll keep holding on to something that failed. A failed project, a failed experiment. So something about a lesson. Oh, that's crazy. Got purple and purple. So intuition is definitely significant, or the third eye chakra is significant here. But it's giving me something like it was a test, like something that failed before was meant to teach you how to um strengthen your intuition, I guess. So something already happened. So this could be a past situation, trying to bubble back up to the surface. Could be I'm getting more so like a memory, a situation that happened in the past. Um, it's like I don't want to say it's haunting you, but it's like it's lingering for sure. This doesn't have to be romantic again. It could be just something like in a heart space, definitely leading to a sense of unhappiness here, a bittersweet. something that didn't grow, something that didn't succeed. It was like I'm hearing something about hard-earned money failed, or invested in, and you worked hard and invested in something and it didn't work out. Um, Something about reoccurring cycles, broken faith. You're being asked to rebuild in a certain area of life, or you're being guided to rebuild in a certain area of life. What's this trust reverse? Abundance in reverse. Yeah, it's like something like a failed investment or something like that. Not wanting to do it again. I'm here, not want to do it again. Hello. Oh my goodness, y'all are too sweet. Yeah. Oh. So I feel like if I don't really pick up dark magic, like black magic or anything like that off of this magic card in the reverse, I get more so like forcing something to go your way versus going the aligned way, like doing it in an aligned manner. You know what I mean? Like I don't necessarily, yeah, it was due to like a lack of confidence. Maybe someone feels, yep, somebody from the past. The ghost card came out. If someone is regretting with how they treated you or how they handled you, I'm getting somebody is having a realization that like, okay, so it's like a realization like what happened, like what really was going on, like because I'm seeing someone is noticing that they didn't invest in you the way they were supposed to. They didn't treat you the way you were supposed to, and it caused some type of like um it just dismantled things. Uh, it was, I think they found strength in this area of like they were confident in like all the worst ways, I guess you could say. Um, Somebody found strength in probably destabilizing you as well, or is people okay? So I'm getting like with this, I'm hearing like a crowd or crowdfunding could be significant, but this like crowd of space right here. I got like a group of cars just clustered together right here. Got the confidence reverse, mystery reverse, creativity reverse, magic reverse, faith reverse. The only and growth reverse. The only card that's in the upright is strength. Hey, you on YouTube? Hey, how you doing? No, we in that day. If y'all haven't done so already, go ahead, click the link in my bio to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're on live on YouTube and TikTok. How you doing? All right. But the only card we have in the upright is strength, as well as because I'm clarifying for trust in reverse. It's like so this is so I'm picking up on the energy of somebody who has a who they have a problem, and I don't think it's more so you having trust issues. I think what the environment that you were placed in, like I was saying, like a community, even because the cluster cards right here, it was like people, or there's energy here that was stabilized off of destabilizing you, and it could have led to the trust issue brewing up inside you, collective, right? So now this is like this new thing coming in. Disruption right here is definitely giving me this ghost card. I was picking that up earlier. Yeah, somebody does not feel safe without you. I'm also getting like someone is now realizing that you're the really, yeah, I knew it. It was like seeing it, it's like seeing the truth now. Ideation in reverse with the stop card. It's like you can no longer, I'm also getting somebody was trying to like victim blame, like, oh, it was it's collective fault why we didn't be together, why we couldn't grow. You could have just let this go, you could have just let that go, you could have let that slide, you could let this slide. And I feel like collective, you may have felt the need to surrender this situation to gravitate towards a higher vibrational energy, which is beneficial for everybody involved. But it's seeming like this energy just wants to play victim. I'm gonna call it like how I see it. In this sense, I'm gonna call it like how I feel it. If someone wants to play victim, number seven could be significant. But I'm also getting it's not even, I can't necessarily say it's their fault, right? Because I feel like this is environmental. Maybe they grew up like this. They grew up in a family or around people who were like, they were just nasty to people and expecting people to just go with it. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. You are a W. Oh, you are a W. Oh, I love it here. I love this energy. Thank you so much. Hello. Hi, Christopher. How you doing? But yeah, this energy I feel like someone feels like they're in a hot seat. So I'm fanning myself and I'm like, it's getting a little warm in here. Somebody feels like they're in a hot seat now. Okay, being put on a spot. So maybe there's someone talking to this person about what they're like a past situation or a problem that happened. Something that happened in the past. It's coming back to haunt someone. If not haunt them, it's like people talking about it. Maybe there's a lot of witnesses here. Yeah. There's a lot of witnesses. It was like in front of a lot of people. I mean, again, like somebody is losing trust or has lost trust within a community of folk because of what they've done to you. And there's like a group of people that are now seeing you as like who said that? Mr. 83J 83 old Joe. I'm sorry, I'm chopping your name. They see you as a W, like you a winner. Like you are the one that everybody wants like as a friend, the perfect like companion or a thing like that, or like a even romantic. Like somebody's like, oh man, I would love to be the person like collective, like they was doing this, they was doing that, like they ain't really playing on games for real, but you could tell that they were being patient. Like you got to be with somebody that's patient, like they're not putting up with just anything. They got boundaries, or if like you maybe had an issue with boundaries or not. I wouldn't say issue, but like let's say you were establishing boundaries and you were learning how to be more stable in that sense. You were like, I don't mind you doing this, but like this is where I crossed the line. Somebody is like people around this person is realizing that like, yo, you had a good thing on your hands and you fumbled it like real bad. Now it's like if you fumbled that, I don't know how I could trust you with this, or if you could fumble that, how can I trust you being a business partner? Stuff like that. We surrender. We will be cutting. Hey Kim, I was seeing you liking up the live. I'm telling you how to surrender the situation from the past. You had to let it go. I was giving Elsa. I was hearing that earlier. That's a channel song for real. I was hearing that earlier this morning. I was eating a bowl of cereal, and I was hearing Elsa "Let It Go." No, was that last night? That was last night. I was hearing "Let It Go." Uh, can't hold it back anymore. I can't hold back anymore. Hey, evolving Sanaya, how you doing? Oh my God, hey y'all. It's good to see y'all again. I hope y'all doing well. I see you, Ashley. I see you. Okay, what you want me to call you? Ascendant or I'm gonna call you Ash. Can we call you Ash? I'm gonna call you Ash. Yeah. I'm gonna call you Ash. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like somebody's like they're longing for you, hunger. They're like, dang, I really wish I had that. It's like, okay, so I'm thinking about the food. Okay, so this morning I was craving like what I wanted. I had like these. I got two new things of cereal. So I got. Okay, so my favorite cereal, and y'all probably going. A lot of people don't like this cereal, but I love this cereal my entire life. It's called Honey Smacks. Some people call it the Roach cereal, child. But I because if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay, but I ain't never had no roaches in my house. Okay, so I ate that junk freely. Okay, I had to worry. I had to worry about it. Okay, but I love Honey Smacks, right? But today I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna eat Honey Smacks. Girl, I didn't eat that bag. I didn't eat that whole. I had to take a break off of it. Okay, like the nobody like, but nobody really. So Lola said she like them. That was the last thing I was going for. That was the last one. Oh my god, that's crazy. But look, let me hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get sidetracked because y'all know how I beat. All right. Okay, so I was like, I'm gonna go eat some honey smacks, and I was like, you know what? I didn't put a hurting on that box. All right, I'm gonna leave them alone. So I was like, let me get some. What is that? Tricks. What's it? Not tricks. What's the one with the bunny? I can't remember. It's not okay. Your taste buds unique. My taste buds is unique. I guess. Well, I don't know. I think it was just like the. I think it's just the sweetness of Honey Smacks. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, child. But not Lucky Charms. No, it was Lucky Charms. That's what it is. It was Lucky. I wanted to get some Lucky Charms, and then I would start thinking about yeah, I was thinking about tricks. Yes, I was thinking about tricks because I was looking at the marshmallows and stuff like Lucky Charms or whatever, right? But I kept seeing the bunny rabbit in my head, and I kept hearing tricks are for kids. So basically, it was like this energy I was getting, like this the whole day. It was just like, and I even started thinking about people who in my past, like I know for a fact, like if they were able to pick up the phone, talk to your girl, and just kick it real smooth, they would have a good. It would be like that day would be set for like set for good, like they'll be good, like they'll be happy, upbeat, and everything. And I felt the energy, like I was getting pulled on or whatever. And so I kept hearing that, but I'm like, it's the people that basically got tricked about their spot because of how they treated me, or like I remember previously talking about SU and how like I know a lot of people don't really like bringing up SU because he's known as a trickster spirit, but in a sense where like how it just like how I see SU, I guess you could say, or like how things played out in my life pertaining to that energy that he presents in. It was like they got tricked out of their spot. It was like, okay, yeah, and you were like, oh, I want to be with Collective, or I want to be with Rob, right? I want to be romantic with Rob, but I'm gonna put in these obstacles to see if you're actually gonna be with them, because they are not. Like I'm not, what I'm saying. Nobody's running a mill, but like it was a reason, like intention, motives, and stuff like that. Also, someone's motives is being seen. That's why that trust is in reverse. Someone is they're realizing that this person never was genuine. Like again, if you weren't genuine with Collective, how are you gonna be genuine with me? It's like one of them situations. I think I'm picking up on like a conversation, dialogue, confirmation with the indigestion, or not. I won't say indigestion. It's like the burping and stuff. But um, I think I'm picking up on a conversation or a dialogue that somebody may have had with someone else about you, about Collective. Um, yeah, somebody feels like they definitely they didn't invest right with you. It's like they wasted time, money, space. They wasted their time, their money. I'm also getting that someone else, they were in cahoots with someone else, and like a lot of resources were wasted. I'm gonna just say that a lot was put on the line to just to do whatever, be whatever towards you. It was like, yeah, that wasn't worth it. That was dumb. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Keep going. Justice. Yeah, that sound about right. Queen of Wands. Yeah, that sound about right. Oh, would you look at that? King of Wands reverse. So this is a failed. This is a okay. I heard what is a negative twin flame, but I heard failed twin flame or like a okay corruption. Someone got corrupt. Someone went corrupt. So definitely is giving like let's say this was in a I want to say spiritual court, but I want to like give a little get more context on a 3D basis. Maybe this person that's feel like I feel like that's where this person messed up at. They were 3D based while you were in a frequent you were higher frequency, or you were tuned to a higher frequency. But I feel like this person lost the case. Like if it was like a real court, um it was definitely like a lot. It was a lot on the line for this person. But the problem is like you should have did right. Like I don't get it. I don't understand when people do that. Like you feel sorry only when it didn't work in your favor. Like you was bold. You like, come on now. Oh, what would you look at that? Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yikes. 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 Oh, I showed the YouTube. Here you go, YouTube. Ow. Ow. What's going on here? Little Kim could be significant. They don't like being away from you. and that's right up under the isolation card. So we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse up under the disruption card. So breaking away from a cycle. I'm seeing something like a cookie being split. It's an uneven split. That's crazy. I know. I never looked at. I've never seen that right there before. Look how all them particles in between the wheel. Look at all them particles in between the wheel. It's an uneven split. It's like somebody. It's like an energy of somebody getting to having a book thrown at them as well. See the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I felt the need to just mention the Knight of Pentacles for some reason. It's beeping. It's biting. All right, let's see what else the collective need to know. The collective need to be made aware. Oh, okay. That's why the Knight of Pentacles need to be mentioned. So the Tower. Jesus. The Tower and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Child. So letting go. Okay, so something that wasn't growing, something wasn't moving. Lessons not learned, huh? Stuck in a perpetual cycle, huh? Well, what's this energy I'm picking up on with collective? For collective, I should say. That's very key. I hope y'all heard what I literally just said. Something that happened for you. I said, what's going on for collect? This has happened for you. So I'm gonna say this because I see two people in the tower. It was devastating for both of y'all. It could have been catastrophic ending. I'm picking up death. So Scorpio energy, obviously, because of tower, but it's a sudden change. So what is that? Uranus? Oh, child. Oh, fuck. Imagine Scorpio and Uranus. Oh, that's crazy. That's a lot. High Priestess, I'm telling you, is an attunement to a higher vibration. Could be attunement to your higher self, child. You will listen to your intuition with this one. I told you. Okay, the literal movie, The Color Purple, could be significant. What she do? What was that hand signal she did? I'm seeing that hand signal. Hold on. She was like, everything you touch. I know it's not this. I think it's not that. But, or it's like this or something like that. I'm seeing the actual movie, that scene where she was like, everything you, until you do right by me. Damn. Well, yeah, so it was that. Until you do right by me. But intuition, most definitely. It was, so this was meant for you to grow, heal, and evolve in I want to say your third eye sector. So something about, okay, maybe the 8th house is significant. I'm seeing the 12th house. I'm seeing how this resonates for me personally, but I'm going to say it's a full sort of 5th house could be. So this could be a fixed energy. So Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. Leaning more so towards Scorpio though. Scorpio and Aquarius, because of Uranus. Well, Aquarius is co-ruled by. Is it co-ruled by Saturn? It's co-ruled by Saturn. Some people say Saturn. Some people say Uranus. I guess it depends on which one you lean towards. But when I'm picking the vibe, the frequency I'm picking up on, I'm seeing Scorpio and Aquarius, but Aquarius as Uranus. Like, child, what the fuck? Yo. So it's a mystery. Yeah, I'm Pluto. Yeah, so Scorpionic, but also Scorpio is Mars. But yeah, I'm picking up a lot of Scorpio right now. I got 2. Oh, whoa. Didn't I say that? Realize I said, okay, maybe I didn't say it thoroughly because of how it was channeling. It was like, you ever see like them you take a bunch of like, you take a book and you just like through the pages, like you just take it and you thumb through the pages like this, and you just like put the tension and the pages do that thing. That's how that channel was coming in. I'm gonna just reiterate. I feel like I didn't my tongue, the mouth. It's just like a motor. Something about speed is significant. Something speeding up. Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, child, let's go. I guess I gotta keep up shit. But so basically, this person is realizing what they could have been with you, but had they did the right thing, what they could have been. Yeah, we could have been by her and what's that, Bryson Tiller? Because look, the moon in reverse and the king of wands. Mind you, you see, the king of wands here in the reverse. It's like, dang, I could have. So Mars energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, energies here, Cancer, Pisces with the moon. I'm seeing more so Cancer with the moon, because obviously the moon, Cancer. Um, I feel like this was a fear though. That's what I was getting like, with the cluster of cards I was having right there was like they feel more confident in a lack energy. Like they found stability and strength in that lack energy. But you calling them to go higher was destabilizing. Okay, tower, right? And so that's why I feel like if y'all were in the tower, right, you had a graceful fall. This other person did not. As you can see with the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse, it was like instant, like halt. I'm not seeing no movement. This also could have been a situation that had to be surrendered because there was a lack of movement, growth, forward movement. I'm even getting this. I'm getting somebody here was distracted, worried about the little things. I'm also here. Someone feels like, or the energy here feels like something wasn't fair. Going back to that split energy. Oh, so basically, this mother. I'm a, I'm gonna try to check my mouth this time. Okay, this person really was fighting for their limitations, and they got to keep them. The problem is they're upset because they got to keep them. I don't get it. Queen of Pentacles. They see you doing things. They see you. They could be possibly watching you somehow, cultivating things. I mean, let's say you got a platform like you do stuff in public eye. Like you got to be your face got to be shown. You got to show up people, talk to people. You got to mingle. I feel like this person don't like the fact that you are. That's just why I feel like this energy is. They feel like something's unfair. Or this could be someone who has atoned to the frequency. That's crazy how I just moved that card like that and it just clicked. So maybe you could be someone could be seeing you. Oh wow, someone who has or is meeting you on a spiritual level is seeing what you are in conjunction to who they are, and it's like it's an alignment happening. This was a fail. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this narrative because I'm seeing it's like this is the one that makes the most total sense. Okay, not logically but spiritually. This King of Wands in reverse failed. Okay, this King of Wands in the upright did the work. They showed up there. Boss, I'm hearing boss daddy, boss mommy. They showed up. They're very strong. They rule with a. This person they don't necessarily rule with a iron. I don't want to say ironclad fist, but they about their business. Um, I don't really get that they are feared. This person is very handsome or very beautiful. Something about their facial features. Their eyes are striking or piercing. Or this could be you, or how people are seeing you in the public. They're like you have a soft nature about you, but you don't play no games. Like I was saying earlier about like dang, I wouldn't want to fumble that. Like they were patient, they held boundaries. You know what I'm saying? They don't play no games. Like I want a person like that in my life because shoot, I'd probably be a billionaire by now. I'd probably own mansions and stuff like it's like people want it's you could actually I'm or going back to that Queen of Wands energy. You pull people in to grow and heal and just expand. Jupiter energy. So Pisces, Sagittarius energy is like okay, you want to like like you can go far, but it's an attunement that has to happen. If that attunement don't happen, you're gonna go and expand and grow and do your thing. Like I feel like collective really don't have a choice. I feel like it's not necessarily like you don't have a choice, is that you are too willing to do what you're supposed to do. And the situation that happened in the past, I feel like this energy is coming back up to show you something, to see what, like, how far it is you've come, so that way you can like give yourself more credit, but also to show other people. I feel like it's more so showing other people outside of you, because I feel like you're not very, you're a humble lover. I want to say that, um, or like humble person. Um, you're not really like a loud, boastful person. Like if it was a Queen of Wands in the reverse, it's like you're doing this solely for attention. But I saw the Queen of Wands in the upright, and we got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This is something, it's innate. Um, it's something that you like. It was a plant. It was a seed that was planted in you when you were a child, and this is who you've grown into, type deal. Um, yeah. I mean, a collective naturally, as y'all already know, y'all doing good. Y'all doing great. I'm very proud to see this in collective. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all make me happy. I feel like a proud mommy. but but I'm definitely like, you could have actually felt this energy. You could have felt down. Maybe that's why this is coming up the way it's coming up, because I'm really feeling like someone was like tugging on you. Like maybe you felt like really sleepy, or something about your day to day was like trying to get you to like reminisce, or like be stuck, maybe daydream about the shit. Um, you know, trying to like think of good times you had with someone, or some people. It could be a group of folk that's just like remembering like, oh, how good collective was to me. They were so nice. They were so genuine. And it's just like, dang, I wonder what they up to now. That's in a sense like pulling on you, trying to get inquire the universe, like, yo, can you show me what's going on? So I could actually be into tarot, or into some kind of like secret occult thing or whatever. I'm also seeing a high priestess. This person could also be intuitive. I'm not going to say highly intuitive though, because if they were highly intuitive, they'd have been able to see the signs. Or if they did see the signs, they would have knew better. They would actually did what the fuck they were supposed to do, like you did. Okay. But I'm also getting this person's arrogant, 3D based. I mean, like, it's okay to be somewhat, but I mean, like, no, they're rooted in like I said, they found stability in lack. It's not a very. I told you, somebody was like, "Dang, I fumbled this. I really messed up." Somebody's also. It's like a wishing they could come back. Wishing you could come back. What's this? I'm gonna take this one. The Chariot. What's it that came out? That I told you, this motherfucker. If they knew if this is the reverse High Priestess. If they if they was in tune like how they supposed to, and not distracted. You see how they distracted, looking beyond the veil. What you doing? What you do? Get out of there. Look at what I'm telling you. You had a graceful fall. I'm also getting this person did not see this coming. They were unable to. Well, I'm also somehow the past is significant, because what I'm picking up, like this high priestess in reverse, or this could be the energy of like who, maybe this. Okay, take it how I resonate. Okay, this could be you, in a sense where in the past, instead of listening to your intuition, you were trying to rear things in your grasp, in your control. Like, no, go this way. I want you to go this way. Go to where I want you to go. Versus surrendering by letting go and allowing things to just move accordingly. This could be you reflecting on the past, like, where did I do wrong? Where did I mess up at? Introspection is significant. Or just asking a question, like going to your for some of y'all may have got like a mantle, like an ancestral mantle. Could be going to your ancestors, like, okay, can you show me like what is it that I missed, or like am I supposed to be, so like you inquire, you ask the right questions. I'm going to say that. On the other hand, I'm getting like this is a person who could have been up there with you, and instead of allowing the universe to show, or you even, because I feel like in a way you were a guide. You were, I mean, I'm not gonna say in a way, because you got the Chariot out here. You knew where to go. It's like you follow the trail, and with this lion here, I'm getting like a confidence, like you move with confidence, even if you don't know. I feel like it's an internal compass type deal. But it's like this energy was like they were able to, but it was like it was just too much. They needed to distract themselves. Like, nah, I can't possibly. Like, it's okay to like add practicality to your spirituality. It is recommended in this dimension, of course, here because we do operate. We're multidimensional. We got to operate in multi dimensions. So when you're here in the 3D, you can't always be in the 5D. You got to be here. Sometimes you got to tune the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting like this energy was like too off into the mundane. There you go. Too often to the mundane and not into the spiritual aspect of seeing what is this. Like, for instance, if y'all having a reoccurring argument and you decide to change, you decide to go a different route, pivot, change the direction, chariot to the wheel of fortune in reverse. It was like now you're breaking the cycle. And so you can't, we're not going down this route no more. We're not arguing. I'm not saying the same words. I'm not responding the same. I'm not doing the same thing. I'm switching it up. That's why I was picking up that Uranus energy, right? But it's like the Uranus Scorpio energy, where like it was a complete ending of something, and then it was like a new era emerged simultaneously while you were making these moves and stuff. Um, but yeah, this person could be like looking back on what it was, and probably they probably stuck. This also give me that that's okay. So I'm picking up on stuck energy, right? Stuck in the past, reoccurring thoughts, memories, reminiscing. I'm also picking up on that part of the Bible. Uh, I don't exactly remember right now off the top of my head, but it's a part where what's the name? Wife had turned around and she turned into a pillar of salt. This is what ended up happening to this person. They turned around and turned into a pillar of salt. So they got stuck. They're unable to move. They're unable to go where you're going, to say the least. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the tower. Yep. What I said about that Queen of Wands, you were learning as you were okay, so you were reconstructing the rebirth. Like I said, like you were like, no, I'm doing something different. I got the inquiries, I asked the right questions, now I'm gonna move the way I'm supposed to move. Now this is why I'm saying that Queen of Wands energy, you may have realized that you attract these people for a reason. It's not just for them, it's for you too. It may not be for everybody. So I'm gonna just put that out there. But you started to notice a pattern yourself, maybe more so. I'm gonna say, yeah, you definitely started noticing a pattern yourself. This Page of Swords is like is speaking more of a like being a student, and like it's like jotting down notes, right, and trying to correlate. So I'm seeing the Page of Swords as right now. Yeah, right. Me too. I refuse to let my time be. Yeah. Psh. And we were just talking about that and and making wrong investments stuff. But I'm honestly picking up like this person here. They really messed up with collective. Yeah, dog. They did not see you clearly, because if they would have been able to see you clearly, they would have moved when you were supposed to move. So now this is the Hangman in the reverse. This is not an enlightened one. This is a person that's stuck, stagnant, and having to be forced to sit down. Maybe this person is literally forced to watch you become. Maybe you spoke about who you were to become, and now they're seeing you actually become the thing that you say. Like you was right, child. I'm sorry to YouTube. Here you go. The Hangman and the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Someone is dead. Okay, so I'm not picking up no negative energy off the Devil card, but I'm seeing a contract, and it's literally, I'm gonna try to cover up as much as I possibly can. But y'all know that's the Devil card, and we got the Wheel of Fortune right here. Someone is obsessed. Okay, I'm seeing a contract with the Wheel of Fortune that is like written. I'm not gonna say written in the stars, but it was like, if you lose, this is what happens. If you win, this is what happens. Maybe it could have been a gamble, y'all. Maybe somebody got a problem with like putting things on a line. But yeah, definitely obsessed with your new beginning. There's people that want to be where you are, and you may not really know. You may not. Be where you want to be at in life. May not have the money you want in your bank account or the car you want to drive or the house you want to live in. Maybe you're behind on some bills. But child, to a lot of people, you living a good life. You're going places and they see that. They feel it. They smell it. I'm literally getting like drooling at the mouth. Like, again, with that hunger card, it's like, oh man. Okay, so that's what I was thinking about when I was talking. We was talking about the cereals. It's like you were the favorite cereal. And it's like, dang, I can't eat that because I got tricked up out my spot. I got to eat something else. Dang, what I said. You got people in a tizzy. When I tell you, bro, nose itching and junk. All right. All right, TikTok. I'm about to go transition off into YouTube. If you have not done so already, make sure you follow me on here. That's one. Go on my link in my bio. Subscribe to my YT. And catch the rest of the reading. Catch the rest of the reading on YouTube. Okay? I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna start pulling some tarot, but I'm gonna give y'all some time. Do what y'all gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Okay. Make sure y'all donate to my. I can't say the word because you know what TikTok gonna do, but I put my what's the name up there? I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. Go ahead and you can drop some donations in there if you want to. But in the meantime, I'm going to pull cards and we can transition over to YouTube. Like I said, go link in my bio. Click that link. Meet you over here on YouTube. In the meantime, what I said about something about court? Something about court? Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Dorothy, for being here. Oh yeah, thank y'all for being here. The likes and everything. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Okay, I really, really, really do. I literally could not have done this without y'all. Okay, so it's only right. Okay, to show up. To be honest, in my opinion. Whoa. You see that? King of Swords in the Six of Swords reverse. Ooh. Everybody knows I'm in over my head, over my you. So you told this person, like, you know, people watching and seeing what you do. Like, this is stupid. Like you're embarrassing yourself. So I'm also getting some about proof and evidence. What's this? Let me see something. Oh, well. Well, so this was you collective on this end. You knew what you were investing in was not. It was not it. I'm gonna just say that. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse. You just knew that was not it. And over here, like again with that confidence thing. So I got the Strength card, but I'm telling you, a loss of stability. There's like I was confident with what I had, but now I've got it no more. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I can weather this storm by myself. I can't do it by myself. I'm also getting somebody got heavy baggage. They were supposed to let go of something or some things. Hey, no sunnies! Thank y'all for coming to subscribe to my YouTube. I appreciate you. Okay, so what is it like? An unequal again? Something about an unequal break. Six of Pentacles reverse. Now somebody was cheating. So they were taking your energy and putting it somewhere else? Hey, really? Wagwan, man. Yo. Earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. While you over here peaceful, again with that patience and stuff, like you was like, I'm going to just sit back, relax, and I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. Why you got, so somebody was jealous of you? or not, I want to say it was your partner, but it's definitely some people that were around that was jealous because you are the wish fulfillment. Well, well, yeah, yeah, me too. My ex was doing the same thing, and I'm like, you do. Matter of fact, I ain't even. I was seeing it in my dreams. I'm like, I know what you're doing, right? No, you don't know. You don't know. You just speculating. Okay. So what's I said this in a live. I was like, so if that's the case, then who is so? I'm gonna just say a name. Who is Christina? And they be like, what you know about Christina? No, because I told you I know. I know what you look like and everything. Well, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Oh, okay, okay, all right, okay. Sure, I don't know. Then boom, next thing you know, a person name popping up on their phone. Someone's like, oh, this is my friend. So you think I'm dumb? Okay. But yeah, child. While you was over here, so you were sharing a lot, but it was like they were stealing while you were sharing. But got the audacity to be upset when you don't want to share no more. I'm even get something about pulling back energy. All right, I'm giving y'all a few more minutes. Come over to the YT, and then we're gonna end the TikTok live over here. Child, Queen of Wands reverse. The Four of Wands. Not you making a hoe a housewife. What did I just pick up on? What the fuck? Oh. So this person that can't be trusted, well, technically they line themselves to the person that's fit for them. I would just send them a congratulations text, or I won't say text, but send them a congratulations. Like, hey, you met the person of your dreams. Are you happy now? The Four of Wands with the Knight of Wands. That's insane. That's insane. We're gonna keep the Queen of Wands though. I'm putting these back. Who child? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. The Star card. Oh wow. Because they messed up that bad. They wanted you to fail the way they failed, or they wanted you. It's like they were like, "Oh, we're tied, we're linked together, so you gotta fail when I fail to know." You severed that, you cut that, and it's showing. Oh wow, maybe they told people this. Seven of Swords reversed, Eight of Wands. What was that? Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles. I feel like they told people this stuff. Uh-huh. And once again, somebody was trying to shit on you, saying you weren't gonna be nothing. You won't be nothing without them. Like you couldn't find nobody better than them. Oh yeah, that narrative. Don't we know it all too well? Somebody got exposed for being petty and stalking. Again, yeah, that King of Souls reverse came out in reverse this time. All right, y'all. I see y'all over on YouTube channel. Thank y'all for joining me on TikTok. I appreciate y'all very, very much. I hope y'all did follow me and did subscribe and did come over to my YT so you can finish the reading. If not, and this is where we leave off, I hope to see you again. Make sure you follow me. Make sure that you tune in and do not get scammed. I will never reach out to you. You can reach out to me, but I will never reach out to you first, okay? Okay. On that note, what else? Yeah. Do unto others as you want done unto you, and I will see y'all soon. Peace. Thank y'all for the follow. Thank you for the likes, Jason. I appreciate you so much. Child. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Or I'll see you on YouTube. Go on my link in my bio now. Link in the bio. Do your thing. All right. Thank you for the daily heart meet. I appreciate you. See you later, JC. Bye. Okay. Oh. All right. Let me move this over. YouTube got the center stage now. Hey, what up, though, YouTube? Right. My phone be yapping. I'll be forgetting sometimes.
Finally, I was about to think you wanted me to die.
Okay. Let's see what the collective need to know, what the collective need to be made aware of. We're finishing up from the TikTok and YouTube collective. Dang. So Ace of Pentacles reversed with the Knight of Swords. Again, like this conversation was going on. I was picking up dialogue earlier, so this is conversation that's happened. Like, bro, you fumbled bad. Ace of Swords as clarity. I knew what they was out here telling people stuff that wasn't true, or they were telling people things, telling a story about how it all went down, how it all came crumbling down. And it's like, bro, so maybe people's trust, okay, so not only are people realizing this person is not trustworthy in general, but I'm also getting like this person is now being looked at as a complete liar. And they're like, there is even more lack of trust. I did see the King of Pentacles in reverse, so it's definitely giving me somebody that is not trustworthy, that should not be trusted with anything of value. Because I was getting that earlier about like you are a person of value. People like you do not come by every day. You don't get a real one every day. You don't get a real one every month, every year. Hell, you only get a certain amount of real ones every lifetime. And it's like you were one of the real ones and they fumbled you bad. And then they did it in front of other people. I'm even getting somebody maybe had you in some type of competition, or it was just always fighting and arguing, quarrels and beefs and things going around as a community, a group of people always got a problem with collective. And it was just like, dang, like when is this ever gonna end? And then you realize you just had to make a choice. You had to take a stand. Is what it's giving me. You had to eradicate some ties, some friendships, some relationships, even could have been like family members as well. I'm picking up some family members. Um Yeah, dog. The truth is finally out that somebody has lied, or they have lied, or they've been lying. The Page of Swords in reverse is giving me a rumor. King of Wands, the Star card, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is a person that's a liar. Their motive was to get people to dislike you and have distrust in you, but it didn't work. Ooh, that insecurity is really hitting them hard. I'm also getting with this Empress in reverse. The energy is not able to produce like you can produce. I feel like that's where part of their envy comes from. If they were envious of you, they are envious that you can do things that they can't do. They know you can do stuff. Like everything you touch turn to gold. Like you got the Midas touch, and everything they touch turn to shit. To say the least. What else the collective need to know? What the collective need to be made aware of? A public failure. I just saw the Six of Wands in reverse. I heard public scrutiny. High Priestess reverse, Two of Swords reverse. There was some confusion about what was going on with you. Like who broke who heart? Like why was this person who deceived who is what I was getting. Because they people see maybe you are in a new relationship or something. There was some oh wow, what the fuck? Something about projection, okay? But you could be like in a new relationship, or this person could be in a new relationship and they're telling this person that you broke their heart. Child, I don't know why that song keep playing in my head, but that is starting to creep me the fuck out because of what the recent verdict on this artist is. And if y'all don't know, we talk about the person that took out Celeste. Y'all, I do not want to talk about this. I do not want to travel. I do not want to travel in that realm right now. But I'm hearing in the back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry. Not a single tear. I keep hearing that. I don't I don't. But basically, this person had no issue. They had no problem lying and backstabbing you. Like it was fun and games when when you were still there, but now that you're not there, it's like how come? Oh, child, this is. Ugh. Mm-mm. It's like they just want another opportunity. They just want to reconcile just to have another opportunity. Waiting, they're probably bored. Maybe if they're out with somebody new, they're bored with this person. Like they really don't get the same kick or thrill out of this is sick. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not about to. We moving on. Moving on. Maybe that's just because this was in the social media. It's in the atmosphere or whatever. Yeah, child. Do they? Don't they all? Because I'm not just getting just a romantic partner or whatever. I'm getting like it's just people in general that like. And I say this a lot, collective. Y'all are a vital source of for some of y'all information, but a vital source to feed on. Like you do have a sense of rejuvenate, like you rejuvenate in a way where like if you were, let's say if you were a piece of cake. I'm seeing. I don't know if y'all seen the new Malcolm in the Middle. I hope I'm not about to spoil nothing for y'all, but there's a particular scene that I'm gonna just talk about it, but I'm not gonna say no names. There was a particular person that went on a trip, right? I'm guessing a shroom trip or whatever, and was seeing um parts in the cells uncovering things. Like they were learning basically about why they are the way they are, to say the least. Um, and at the end of this trip, they realized that they were like this cake that they can slice a piece of cake and give it to somebody, and it'll still be a whole cake. And kept slicing, got cake slices all around his cake, and realized that oh, I get it now. I'm an infinite abundance of love. Like I have no problem sharing it. I don't really need anyone to bring it to me. I have it all in my. I'm the cake. I'm the birthday. Like you could celebrate me, but I'm the birthday. I don't need you to celebrate. I'm the birthday. You know. So that's basically why people feed off of you is because you the birthday. You the cake. You the buffet. You the restaurant. Yes, you the birthday. You're basically you're everything. You're everything people really honestly. And then this person, if y'all ever go and watch that TV show, like first of all, it's Malcolm in the Middle. Go and watch the old Malcolm in the Middle if you can, and you can see who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. He always shows up, no matter what, and he loves hard. And he could be sensitive, but he loves her. He loves everybody equally. All of a sudden, it's all boys. So they was except for I would say except for Malcolm. Malcolm was the least problematic, but like he did influence them to do a lot of dumb stuff. Okay, because but because I feel like that's just the nature of like of like of boys, like a group of boys. I don't know. Me too. I really do love that show. But basically, like if you actually go watch the show or just remember some clips from that show, like of like how because I don't want to spoil it for nobody. It's a really good. As a matter of fact, it's hilarious. It's just as funny as the original. Like how people do spin-offs and stuff, and it just be like, ugh, that was not it. Y'all should just left it alone. No, they need to go give us some more episodes, please. Thank you. The number 4 and number 8 could be significant. I'm hearing double up. So that video with Nipsey Hussle in it, or Nipsey Hussle could be significant. The color blue is also significant. Also the color green. But yeah, like just overall, like you was the one to rock with, to say the least. Like remember in the video with Nipsey Hussle, double up, or I think that's what the song is called. But he was with this girl, and like all she had to do was just make a. I mean, of course, it was pretty risky, right? But all she had to do was make a drop, and she got skirt, and then skirted the fuck off. I ain't talking about the channel that song, but yeah, it's like and then like years go by. She thinking she got this whole like she got this lifestyle, she got this house, whatever, and he finna buy her house. Got a new chick and everything. She's like, oh, I thought because I swear in my mind when the very first time I saw that video, I was like, I think she think that this dude was gonna be forever in the hood. He wasn't gonna get out. He was gonna always be slanging dope, whatever. He not gonna make no money. He not gonna be nothing. And boom, here he is in my face buying my house with the Picasso on the wall. Okay. And then he got with a person who actually looked, in my opinion, she looked way better than Shorty. In you know not because in real life they was married and stuff, but you get what I'm saying. It was like a level up. Like he literally like the Nipsey character doubled up while she was doubling down. You see, she was selling property with valuable paintings and sculptures in the house. It came with the house. Like, and on top of that, he getting even more. I say all this to say that basically, collective, you doing a great job and continue to do your thing. But I'm gonna let you know right now, a lot of people have fell for this Jezebel energy, this low vibrational energy. It could be trying to pull you down with them. Okay, so don't get distracted now. All right. Okay, what else the collective need to know? What the collective need made aware of? I feel like I don't need to really tell y'all that. Y'all know that already. What I said. I'm gonna take all these, but I'm gonna look at them. We got the Magician card, Ten of Wands reversed. Wow, putting extra strain on you. So this is a public embarrassment because, like I said, people watched this person or people watched other people do you bold. And they're like, bro, you can't possibly tell me that you that one because look at what they're still able to collect what they're meant to be in life. Like they're still able to do things they're meant to do in life. Four of Pentacles. I'm hearing like you like somehow staying extra. You probably a workaholic or have like a I don't want to say workaholic syndrome, but it's kind of like that. King of Cups reversed. Somebody's holding on to resentment. They're cracking under the pressure. And I'm saying you probably could be in a new relationship. Two of Cups energy right here. I'm hearing holding it down. Something about stability. Like you don't got to worry about nothing for real. Death card in reverse. Something definitely is not coming. Yeah, somebody's stuck. That's that stuck ass energy. Child. The Wheel of Fortune. Child, what the fuck? The Wheel of Fortune came out in reverse again. So I'm seeing somebody feel like they got unfinished business with you. This karmic energy, the Lover's reverse. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm telling y'all, like it's just people that it don't have to be lovers. It could just be people that you gave to, you actually loved on and was there for, and you did things for. Like you showed up. Hey David, how you doing? Man, that's crazy. They're unable to touch you now. Things are not going in their favor. They're not having a good time. So you could be seen as somebody who went through a lot, Four Swords, and you came out on top. Like I was saying earlier about you could have like this lingering. I don't want to say it's lingering for real, for real. I feel like if anything, you haven't walked. Maybe okay, put like the literally like verbatim on the car. Maybe you haven't walked on that leg in a long time, if you know what I mean. And now you're being called to do it, and you kind of feel like I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna surrender the past. Like I know what happened back then, but we're gonna see what's happening. Let's see what's going on. Or maybe some people want to see if they could tap dance on that nerve. They want to see if they can hurt you like how they hurt you before, or if you actually did heal. If you actually did, so somebody want to check in on you. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Somebody feels nervous about doing that though. King of Wands. It's like this King of Wands give me like a guard. You know, you got somebody else in your energy. It's intimidating them. They feel nervous. Or maybe this is who you become now. This King of Wands energy. The Hermit. Isolation. What's the overall energy for collective? Overall energy for this reading for collective. Okay, I'm gonna put that right here. My friend put it right here. That was the Eight of Wands. Page of Cups reverse. It's the overall energy. Yeah, because they see you, man. So you could be like a talk around town, neighborhood, community of people, these same folk. Like I said, something about a dialogue. You could be a conversation amongst these people. They're talking about who you were to them and things of the sort, like or like how you operate. I could be. I'm picking up a lot of reminiscing, thinking back on the days. Four of Wands, Six of Wands. Damn, your success. Your okay. This could be a marriage or something, but whatever it is you got going on, the Four of Wands energy, it's. I'm hearing public scrutiny, public embarrassment. They're not able to contain their disdain right now. Someone feels like you betrayed. Someone feels betrayed by you. They feel again with that Six of Cups. I'm telling you, these people from the past, they're stuck reminiscing, stuck in the thinking. Fool card reverse, Four of Cups, King of Cups reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that's really upset about how things played out. And so there could be a group of people that's stuck in a version. I don't want to say a version of you, but what happened with that version, that particular version, not necessarily the version of you. It's a particular version that they were attached to. So because I'm not necessarily getting like it's a like they're holding on they're holding on to a corpse of collective. No, I'm getting like okay, so like the shedded skin, like you know how snakes shed skin, like that. Like they're reminiscing on how maybe small and now you got bigger. Confirmation. Mm. Yeah, I trust you. I know that's right. Yeah, okay. I'm telling y'all something about public recognition, public attention, or being paid attention to. I'm also getting something about social media is very significant here. The Knight of Swords is giving me text messages or DMs or instant messages, emails, even. I'm getting more like a group chat thing. Maybe it's the people they're talking about. They could be talking about this person. So I'm not getting a narrative being spread. I'm getting the truth is being told. Oh, right. Eight of Wands. Mm. Somebody does not. And I'm also getting this Queen of Wands could be their person. Oh, child. I'm telling you, somebody. I feel like somebody trying to turn a hoe into a housewife and they got embarrassed because they lost a lot behind that. The Ace of Pentacles could also, and I saw the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, with the Queen of Wands reverse. This person is losing, could be losing status, money, recognition, popularity. They're losing a lot behind this. I don't think the person that they like. I feel like this person may have. Okay, so that's that shiny object syndrome. That's what that was. They chose this person maybe because it's something that they had. It was aesthetic wise, or maybe they are attractive, but they don't have. It was like a fling turned into a forever thing, and it's supposed to have been a fling. Like it's obvious that this should have just been a fling. Yes, substance. I've been saying substance for a while, so but maybe okay, we'll go with substance. Okay, I see you. I see you. Because I did want to say substance, but I'm like, nah, it's gotta be. It's some. It is something deeper than that, but that's a good way to describe what I'm sensing. I just always say substance these days, or it could be like the fact that could be like literally the reason, like choosing, for instance, like people choosing money over love, or choosing the reputation or a status or a symbol or a title over the real thing. Like, oh, I'm a husband, but knowing nothing about what husbands actually do, like that. Mm-hmm. What's this King of or Queen of Wands reverse? Clarify the Queen of Wands reverse. The Five of Swords, the Hangman in the reverse. The Five of Swords reverse, Hangman reverse. I'm telling you, the major fucking loss, G. Like they're stuck with it. They could be a person that they have. What's that? Give me someone for that Queen of Wands reverse before I say anything else. I was about to say it. This person does not have a connection with this person for real, but they feel stuck. They feel like they have to stay there. Page of Swords reverse. I'm hearing something about living a lie. Why the Five of Swords out here reverse for the Queen of Wands reverse? The turn of events. Why the Wheel of Fortune out here in the upright for that energy? Because they betrayed you. This is what they get. The tables have definitely turned. And they know based off how they're feeling, like I said earlier, it's like they're hoping and praying that you are living the life that they're living. You are not. They're in the Queen of Wands position while you're in the King of Wands position. Or let's just say this is a failed twin flame situation. Whether if it's male, female, take a high resonate, right? It's just energies, right? So they're attached to this dark feminine energy while you are attached to a high vibrational masculine energy. It's like okay, something about swapping you out. So this is why. This is what they get because they wanted to swap you out. What's behind this Three of Swords for this Queen of Wands energy and Five of Swords energy? So I definitely feel stuck here. Two of Pentacles reverse, not knowing what to do. They're unbalanced, unstable. They know something's not right. They know this was not right. The problem is they were aware this was the wrong thing to do. Three of Swords, Five of Swords reverse. I'm seeing a Two of Swords. They knew that this was the wrong thing to do, yet they continue to do it anyway. Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Six of Cups. They long for the day where they can make you something about making options. High Priestess in secret. You knew about this intuitively. You knew this was going to happen. They're thinking back on the time like have you always known about this situation? Have you always known this was going to happen? And I see for a lot of y'all did know. That's why y'all pivoted the way y'all did. What's this Ace of Pentacles reverse? The Nine of Cups reverse. Yep. Overindulgence. I heard nightlife partying. This person could be drinking, losing finances. Something about gambling is significant for sure. Ten of Swords. I feel like they're being betrayed. There was self-betrayal. Somebody has been stabbed in the back. They feel like they've been stolen from, betrayed, because of this. But they know why. They know why. I'm telling you, this clarity is out here. They know exactly why they're being held in this position. I'm tasting like I want to say a buffet chicken. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how to explain it. Like buffet chicken. Two of Wands, Ace of Swords. Too focused, because I'm getting like you were too focused to fail. They're seeing that. I'm telling you, bro. Knight of Pentacles. They know you know. They know you've been. I feel like this person feel like you tricked them. They feel like you ripped the rug from under them. They feel like you tricked them. What's this Ace of Pentacles? The Temperance. I mean, because I feel like you're going to be protected through this regardless. They really feel like you tricked them. They feel betrayed by you. They feel like they lost this opportunity because you. Okay, I used to say this to my ex. Just because I didn't come wrapped up in the gift wrap that you wanted does not mean I am not the one that you asked for. But you're to feel you fixed it on what I came wrapped up in versus the energy versus the object in the box or the object in the present. I know, right? I know, right? Buffet child, I'll be challenged. Okay. Three of Cups reverse. I'm telling you, they thought they had options with you. They picked a third party situation. They failed. They fumbled. I heard they fumbled and failed publicly. Again, with this public scrutiny, public like you're getting publicly upheld, but this person's being torn the fuck down. I feel like they're embarrassed and they feel very embarrassed. But I feel like they're trying to make it seem like it's your fault too. But they know it's not your fault. They know you did the right thing because you do the right thing, but they're trying to make it seem like you doing the right thing is what caused the relationship between you and these people or you and this person to go topsy-turvy. And that's not the case. The case literally is you did what you were supposed to do and you were obedient to your calling and you walked accordingly, yet they were trying to shit on you while you were doing that. Okay. And I'm even getting they were trying to put extra weight on you. They were trying to put extra pressure, extra weight, extra problems, extra just extra. They were doing way too much. Okay. And you still stayed tranquil on it. Like you still had inner peace. I'm also getting this person was disturbed. I got the last reading. Your energy disturbs your inner peace disturbs people and places and things. And I even put this on my story time, my story on TikTok. When you have the spirit of discernment, what happens when you go into a place where people thrive in chaos? What happens with you, and what happens with the spirit that is thriving in that? So you're a walking tower. Like I said, anybody that comes to your life, it's like either you grow or get the fuck on. Because you're gonna grow. You're gonna elevate. You're always gonna attune to the higher source. It's like I'm sensing like you like okay. I would say you don't have a choice because you keep choosing this. You keep choosing ascension. So you don't have a choice because you're going to keep choosing ascension. People that want to be next to you, be in relationships, be friends, be even call themselves a family member, they're going to have to choose ascension as well. And if they do not choose ascension, they get left behind. And usually, what happens with people who are those that don't like to ascend, they often make it seem like you are the problem. They will always make it seem like you did something wrong because it makes it look great. Like I'm gonna be frank, it'll fit the if depending on who is talking. I'm also getting a person who got to get the gab. They be yapping, like they just be talking, talking, talking. They'll talk to anybody about this shit, but or the right people. I feel like this person got with a person. They're realizing this person is very insecure. They're not very confident. I'm also getting they're attuned because you attune to a higher calling or a higher frequency, which means you're gonna get a higher mate, a higher frequency mate, higher frequency friend. Hell, even your enemies gonna be higher frequency. Like I'm not gonna say enemies, but like I would say people that don't like you, they'll be up there in a frequency in a way where like they'll know to leave you alone. And like they'll see the warning signs and all the things like okay, I'm not gonna mess with them because you know, they got some motherfuckers behind them. I'm gonna just go fuck these other people over here because they low vibrational enough. Okay, but that one, no, I hear that low hum. I hear that warning. I saw that synchronicity, and I hear that song that's being. It's like they're able to tap in. They tap in enough to know like, okay, I'm gonna get huge backlash from for fucking with you. And I'm also getting some people also know the story behind people who came up behind you and to like betray you and talk best about you. A lot of what people wanted to keep secret about the interaction with you collective is but it's coming to the surface. I said this last time, but I feel like this particular people. Oh, what is that song by? Is it Autumn? Is that loyalty? What is it? Loyalty or something? Dang, what's the name of that song? I'm about to look it up because I'm hearing that song. Uh, hold on, hold on. I'm about to look at my phone real quick because I keep hearing it's a. I ain't never switched on. I ain't never switched on my, not once. Kept it real with all of mine from the jump. Mm, dang, what is the name of that song? Um, Round here, nigga, loyalty is what we call that. I can't remember the name of the song. I was just listening to it the other day. But basically, it's about loyalty and integrity. Um, like all the good things, all the right things. Who is calling me? That's my sister. Okay, but um, but yeah, basically people are realizing like they're ooh, child. I just saw this Three of Cups and Six of Wands in a different way too. The reason why the Three of Cups came out here in reverse is because damn. Okay, so I'm gonna get something about a cancel celebration. Something about someone thinking that they were gonna party off of this downfall. Like, oh, child, I'm like this. Whoever this energy is, they're very childish to say the least. I'm gonna just say that. Very childish. Did and I say childish because of how they act out. They act out like a child. Page of Cups reverse makes sense. Doi, doi. Was it emotional regression? Six of Cups reverse or Six of Cups? Yeah, this is like like this is some child. Maybe children could be involved because that's also getting like this person may have made this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Like I saw the Four of Wands, okay, in the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, both in the reverse. All right, so they definitely did the paperwork, did something serious, and now they're deeply regretting it. Because I feel like they were trying to shit on collective. I really feel like they were trying to prove a point. Okay. And that point definitely got proven. I mean, I'm also getting like this was there. People are finding out that the person that they did this with actually is the one they cheated on you with. They betrayed you with this person. Child, we don't keep going. I'm picking up a lot right now. Oh, you're welcome. Good luck. I'm glad to be of service. Give me some more for that Ace of Pentacles reverse. Child, this is not a laughing matter, but I feel like it's a laughing matter. Okay. The Moon reverse. I'm telling you, that clarity is hitting hard in the mouth. It's hard in the mouth. Somebody literally got to eat what the fuck they said about you. High Priestess, the Magician reverse. Three of Pentacles reverse. They didn't want these people to know what they were doing. They wanted to keep it a secret. I feel like there was somebody in the group that knew something was up. They was like, nah, something's fishy here. Something's not right. What is that? Okay, what's going on here? What's this Knight of Swords? I mean, this is good news. I just heard this is good news. What's this Knight of Swords? What you lost is what your loss. They wanted to say this. Okay, I'm hearing your loss, collective, was their gain. I knew I was a motherfucking lie. Cause what? Page of Swords reverse. Child. And the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Page of their loss was your gain. Yeah, okay. Narrative screwed. Got you. Page of Swords reverse. Page of Wands in the upright. People are starting to see the truth in this shit. I say, no, motherfucker, you lost. They're gaining way more. You was the blockage. The sign. What I said, you lie. You lying. Queen of Swords reverse. You lying. You trying to switch the narrative to go in your favor. Somebody got a yapping problem. They're constantly thinking of a master plan, grand scheme, but yet they get confused on making like life-changing choices. Like what the you're so quick to go make decisions on how to ruin other people, but you can't figure your own shit out. Again, with the Six of Wands reverse, Three of Cups reverse, Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, dog, and you coming out on top. They are not happy about this. Sun reverse, they're like, oh my fucking God, you mean and by yourself? I needed people to help me do this. You doing it by yourself? What the fuck? What's High Priestess reverse? Nine of Cups reverse, Page of Swords. I'm telling you, that's that secret that's coming out. They're talking about it. It's not a lie. This is the storyline. This is the story that happened. Six of Swords. This is why they're having this issue. This is why they're having that. Maybe someone could be asking people for advice and they're telling them the honest to God truth. It's like, no, it's because you was doing this and that and the third, and your ass thought nobody won't see that. You the only like you really. It's like you think you the smartest one in the room, but really you the dumbest one. Hey man, enlightened. Someone's like enlighten me. What's hangman? 9 of Wands. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why you thought, because I feel like this person may have known what you've gone through in the past as well, or just what you've gone through in general. And it's like, I don't know why you thought you could pull a fast one on a person like that. Like, you really thought 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, like you thought they was going to eventually drop your ass. That shit really, that was a hardcore backfire, wasn't it? I bet it was. This also could be somebody who is also in the esoteric as well, and they warned them and they didn't take heed to the warning. I'm also getting that they missed out on listening to their own intuition with. So let's say this person went to a person like a tarot reader, and they told them that they were going to win, so they were going to have good news, and the whole time they might be watching you. Okay, so Page of Wands, they're watching you publicly. I'm telling you, somebody's able to see you. You may do what I do, like public content, whatever. They see what you're doing, and they're just waiting for that fall to happen, like the tarot reader said was going to happen. Whole time that motherfucker lied. They lied. They took their motherfucking money and lied. I just saw Empress Bella here on YouTube. I cannot remember what is where I throw my phone at. Oh, I'm gonna go get her neck because she just uploaded. That's crazy. I'm seeing it right here. It's right here. She just put up a video saying that the tarot reader or something took their money and dipped the fuck on, got the fuck on. Yeah, Intuitive Goddess 333. Y'all go check her out. Very great. I've been watching her for years. Actually, no, for like 4 years. Anyways, literally the video she just uploaded, the latest video she just uploaded. I'm picking it up right now. That's crazy. I didn't even watch it yet. She just uploaded it. Like just uploaded it. I saw it on a notification on my tablet. I was like, oh shit. And we picking it up right now. It's crazy work. You know where that High Priestess reverse. I'm also because the High Priestess know. Remember I said y'all enemies are gonna be high. They're gonna be high vibrationally, and I'm not gonna say high vibrationally. They're going to be strong enough to know spiritually that they cannot and should they better not come after you, because they're gonna get fucked up. All right. So they was like, oh, I already know what's up with collective. You lying. First of all, you lying to me, telling me you are a victim. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna just lie to you too. Because I don't give a fuck. I don't care. What's that song? Ooh, child, what the fuck? So Jeremy by Pearl Jam is significant. That's a really gory. I'm not gonna say gory song, but if you really listen to the lyrics. Yeah, something about their childhood is significant. How they grew up. They thought they could manipulate people this way because like how maybe it was some kind of neglect that was going on in the household. This is why they act the way they act. This is why they do what they do. They're looking for outside attention, gratification. I'm not gonna really gratification. Did I just hear a motherfucking crow? Child, it's nighttime. I know I damn well I just hear no damn crow. And if I did, that's confirmation. Or maybe I'm hearing it in my it was one of them things. Okay, I just heard a crow like caw, and like, okay, I'm being told to say my condolences, child. What am I going? I don't want to. Let's okay. Um. Mm, 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 mm. Anyways, the energy that I'm picking up on, there are people that feel like they can't do nothing without you. They need your help. They want you around. They miss you. They reminiscing. They contemplating on ideas of how to get back in your grasp or your good graces. They cannot do that because they keep trying to pull a fast one on you, and you keep seeing them through like a glass of water. Could also be something about dreams. For a while, so there could be a divorce happening between a toxic couple. Oh wow, but they can't. They can't. They can't. They're trying to escape. They're trying to escape. For what? So it's too much discord, too much disharmony, too much toxicity. But this is what they're relying themselves to. Chariot reverse, 3 of Wands, and upright. They want to escape. I'm hearing they're longing for the day to just leave. Like it just Child, what the fuck? Nine of Swords. This is shit. Okay, we gonna keep going. What's the Two of Swords in reverse? Clarify Two of Swords reverse, please, and thank you. Cause they know you won't put up with something. You've literally let. I'm telling you, severed ties, cut the bullshit. I just heard cut the bullshit. Empress reverse. Mm-hmm. Cut that shit. Cause absolutely not. What's this Nine of Wands that got the fuck on? I mean, you strong enough to do this by yourself. I just heard. You did it by yourself. You did it. You did it. You were like lone wolfing something or lone wolfing it. This decision you made on your own. Ten of Cups, the higher. Fine. I know that's right. Cause I'm telling you, you gonna always choose ascension. Always choose ascension. It's like you don't have this because you know this is you're getting closer. You're getting closer to the fulfillment that was promised. I'm not gonna say promised to you. I'm gonna say that you are attuned to, that you are aligned to, that you vibrationally are matched toward for. You're gonna always choose ascension. Ten of Wands, and you're gonna drop. I'm telling, drop that shit right where it's at. Let go of burdens. Let go of anything that's holding you back. Or if you could, that could be the energy you're walking in now. I'm hearing you're not putting up with a lot. Confirmation. Four of Wands reverse, Five of Cups. You want to cause problems? I would gladly let your ass go. I'm not arguing, not fighting. I ain't got the time for it, nor the energy. Well, you got the energy. You got the hands for it, but no. You want to be happy. Eight of Wands reverse, Three of Cups reverse. You just had a lot of run-ins with people who were just disharmonious. Just disharmonious. They're always in lack energy with the star card reverse, always in some type of lack energy, and you was like pulling people out of the dirt all the time. Lovers reverse, Ten of Swords with this Lovers reverse, yes, Hierophant, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. I know that's right. I know that's right because that cycle needed to close out. Someone honestly feels like you. So you close out this cycle has opened the door, right, to this new energy. Someone feels like they could be what you want them to be. I'm hearing Lincoln Park. So alternative rock could be significant, could be something. I was just listening. That's crazy. But alternative rock could be significant. Lincoln Park. I'm hearing. You, so what is that song? Numb. A Lincoln Park. Numb. Always be what you want me to be. They don't, but the problem, the child, I don't know. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking. Playing victim, like you just wanted me to change for you. No, I was calling my energy, like you were calling for them to grow. They didn't want to grow. They wanted to stay stagnant. They didn't want to evolve. They wanted to devolve. I don't know. Uh, they didn't want. They didn't want to do. They didn't want to walk upright. Like you admire people who are business owners, integral. Like again, that like you want to be a husband, you want or a wife, but you don't do husband or wife thing. Like you can't possibly want this, and you're not walking in alignment to get it. You're walking in alignment to things like Jezebel energies, not one night stands. That's why they linked up with a. They chose a Queen of Wands in the reverse, which means that it's a reflection. So they reflect. The universe is showing them like, yo, I'm showing you what it is that you actually want. I gave you what you wanted, but you didn't want that. You wanted this instead. That's how you responded to us like this. So what you expect from me to do? That's the universe talking. And you collective, you were like, well, you did what you were supposed to do because you didn't want to be with that person or these people or whatever. You didn't want to involve yourself in these groups anymore. So you made necessary choices. So okay, cool. You do want this. You said you wanted this. Okay, cool. You get it. You align to it. You attune to it. Four Swords. Nine of Swords reverse. I'm telling you, carefree, joyous, jovial. Like you don't like. There's. I'm sensing like a lingering. Like okay, we're gonna take. Okay, I'm sensing to take into account that this is still a Nine of Swords, But since it's in the reverse, it's not paranoia, sleepless nights, pain and anguish. It's not none of that. It was like you came out of this and now you're able to walk on that leg again. Like I was saying earlier with the Four of Swords. The Fool card. Need I say more? Four of Swords. The Death card. I'm telling you, this is a whole new era. It's a whole new collective. It's okay. I'm gonna try this again. It's a reborn. I'm not really getting like a reborn from the Death card, but in conjunction with the energies, it's like okay, you had to end this in order to start this. So, okay, that was you took a leap of faith. You did you did the hard part, to say the least, right? And now you get to embark on this new part of the journey. Eight of Pentacles. You did what you're supposed to do. You mastered self. And now you get to come outside. I'm telling you, it's time to walk on that leg again. Lover's card and upright. But I'm telling you, but you attuned to the energy, the frequencies that you asked for. Like, we're just gonna keep it frank. If you asked for a husband and you got that husband or husband, whatever the fuck that was, and it's like, oh, this is not who I want to be with. This is not it. You looked at yourself and was like, what do I need to align with in order to get what I want? No offense to that person's love was still there, so you still care about the person, but it's like I can't keep investing in this because of this, because of that. It's not in alignment. I don't feel equally yoked with person. So you did some internal work. The outside world was shifting. You started noticing changes. You start like again the Tower moment. It was devastating for the both of you, but you landed gracefully while this other person landed flat on their motherfucking face, publicly at that. And on the way down, they was talking shit about you. Like you weren't gonna make it. You gonna fall on your face. You gonna fall on your face, and here they is falling on their face. Eight of Swords. Child, that's crazy work. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. In reverse. Damn. They're just on a horse? Knight of Swords in reverse. The World card with the Page of Cups reverse. I'm telling you, this change, they were too scared to make this change. It was like something about them wanted to keep them in this place of comfort and what is that? Complacency. They didn't. I'm telling you, they thrive in lack. You don't thrive in lack. You call to grow, heal, and evolve, transform, to say the least. This person didn't want to do that. I'm telling you, this change. They thought this was going to be kind of. You see, look at this. This is the World card upright, right? This is how they. I'm trying to put you in the logic or the psyche. The logic. Okay, spiritual logic of said individual. They thought this change, which is in the upright, was bad. Four Wands reverse. Maybe, again, complacency. It was gonna. Oh wow! So a lot of change will needed to happen. So the fire energy is transformative. It burns things down for new things to grow. What had to happen, they was gonna have to burn a lot of shit down. They didn't want to do that. It's like nope, something fishy. I don't want to take this offer. I'm gonna just pretend. So it's like pretending until pretending they ran out of pretend juice. I don't know. So like Space Jam, where Bugs Bunny had to. Wow, again with this bunny. So bunnies could be significant. Rabbits could be significant. I'm hearing something about Easter. Easter could have been significant. Child. Anyways, they thought they were getting tricked, that you were tricking them, and instead the trick was to stay complacent. Man, I'm just saying, dog. To Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, they didn't know how to. Oh my God, this was going to give them. They thought this opportunity of getting better was taking for like they would have to give up so much. Oh, it's too much. I can't. This is lazy. This is lazy. This is lazy. Okay. All they had to do was take a leap of faith. Whole time they're trying to trick you, and then they end up getting tricked because this page of cups like, oh, I'm pretend to do the work. I'm pretend whole time again. So this the high priestess reverse. Let's just say this was you knowing, like you seeing, like you're not even trying for real because we keep having this issue, we keep having this problem, this keeps reoccurring. You saw the pattern again. You were recognizing some type of pattern that was going on. It was like, look, I know I'm doing things are changing in my life, but you keep going through the same things, or we keep going through the same thing while I'm doing something different by myself. Like if I was by myself, this would be happening, that would be happening because you are maybe y'all had a separation. Maybe y'all did break up. Maybe it was a divorce. Maybe it was a breakup, a public breakup that happened. And next thing you know, I'm also hearing something about no context. Maybe you went no context for a little minute and you started to like excel. Then you gave this person another chance just for them to do the same shit again. And then everything that you had cultivated at the time started to go to the wayside because again, it was like the universe was like, you confusing me, dog. Like you said, you wanted to be you wanted to be a business owner, but this person is not business. This person is not trustworthy to hold a business with you. So I'm gonna have to dismantle this over here, so that way you can maintain that over there because that's where you want to be at, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. We are Gucci approved. I love you too. Wait, I'm really that's what we're. Mm-hmm. But hey, I pray for people who did me bold. Just pray for their healing. That's it. That's all. I feel like holding on to the because this is what the energy is here. This person is holding on to resentment, which is continuously slowing them down. Part of this ascension is to release resentment. They're too resentful about their childhood, too resentful about people that did the both, too resentful about their parents. So much resentment. It's so much internal chaos. Confirmation. They want to do none of the work they're supposed to do. So that way they can heal and evolve and transform. Let's keep going. King of Wands. But you are tuned into this higher frequency, attuned you to the higher frequency person that actually matches your vibe. I'm getting it like this person matches energy, vibrationally. To a source, no doubt about it. In reverse. There's no confusion here. King of Wands. The Chariot. The Ace of Wands. The Seven of Cups reverse. Again, no doubt about it. It is what it is. That's exactly what that is. This person is, I'm her true lover. They're devoted, honest, caring, charismatic. This is Hermit. Death card. Bro. Dark Night of the Soul brought out a new whole version of you. This is giving me like breaking out of a cocoon. Hermit. Two of Cups reverse. Can never come back. That shit's dead. You went into isolation when you. So yeah, you went and attuned yourself. Like you, it's like a cleansing. I'm seeing like a cleansing. What's the Hermit? The High Priestess, attunement, injustice, Ten of Cups. This is reparations. Tower. It needed to happen. This is like that internal, that inquisition when you go to your higher sources, your ancestors and stuff, going to that mantle. What am I doing wrong? What do I need to do? What do I need to change? They said you're gonna have the tower. And you did that. The era ended. High Priestess. It's like thanking your intuition, like thanking your higher self. Like, thank you for being for rocking with me. That's what I'm getting. Page of Cups reverse. I gotta hurry up because my man almost home. Supposed to have been done this. Anyways, this is Page of Cups reverse. Oh, yeah. Let that shit go. Set it on business. Emperor. Four of Cups reverse. Eight of Swords. I heard you waited too long. They waited too long. Five of Pentacles, now they left out in the cold. Three of Wands. I'm telling you, your ships are here. You literally, because you let that shit go, that page of cups ain't nothing. It was literally nothing in that motherfucking cup. That offer was wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Fool card, taking a leap of faith in justice. Three of Pentacles reversed, Two of Wands. If they're not on your level, it's up. Four of Pentacles. Can't make this shit up. Let it go. They're not on your level. Get the fuck on. What's this Ace of Wands? Why was this Ace of Wands here? Why y'all show me that? Like that. How y'all showed me. Okay, all right, I hear you. What's up? What's up? Five of Swords. Oh, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is the talk of the town. I'm telling y'all, people talking about this. They're like, man, they fumble bad. You see how devastated they is over there? They try so hard to keep a hold of them. King of Pentacle. I mean, child. King of Cups reverse. Jesus. Okay, so that Empress reverse could be somebody, but that's their baby mama. I'm telling you, they made this person their baby mama or something. And they're like, bro, I can't build nothing over there with this mother. People could be talking with their boys or something. Child. Seven of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, some people are also saying that you had some up your sleeve that you knew what was going on. Somehow, some way you just knew. I'm also getting, if you are like intuitively inclined, like let's say you again, like let's say you read tarot. Let's say you have your own deck or something like that. Or again, you got mental and stuff. You talk to your ancestors, spirit guides, universe. You do your thug thizzle. They know you wasn't lying. I'm telling you that intuition, that intuition on point. You knew. I'm also getting something about someone trying to play on your heartstrings and you knew it was manipulation. I'm seeing that cup with the Magician in reverse. Ooh, child, this is a misuse of power. Like I said earlier, like this person, they have a certain level of intuition power, manifestation power, anything of the things. They have the things too, but they were being called to go higher. Maybe you were going through something that they didn't want to go through because they thought if they would relinquish what you relinquished and ended relationships that you ended, that they were going to end up being in the same boat, and they just couldn't do that. Knight of Wands reversed. Five of Pentacles, child. That left their ass out in the cold. That's what left them out in the cold. Directionless. Dealing with Jezebels because they wanted to fuck around. Let's just say that. Moonology. I'm going to pull a Moonology card, and then that's going to be the end of the reading. And I hope, okay, so before I end this, I hope that this resonated. I hope that I was able to help and give you clarity. I do appreciate all the new subscribers. Those of you that came from TikTok, I appreciate you. I hope y'all follow me on there too. Remember, I will not reach out to you for anything, okay? So don't get scared out here. Don't have nobody out here playing you like a fool, all right? What else? Thank y'all for new subscribers. Thank y'all for the likes, the views, the shares. If y'all did share, if y'all have subscribed, I really, really appreciate y'all for subscribing. Like, I really could not do this without y'all. Okay. What I said earlier about balance of pure spirituality and practicality, like it's okay. We are multidimensional. And when you tap in for real, you're going to see why it is important to have a balance of set of spiritual and practicality. What's this? Be bold to make the first move. I heard closing out cycles. Cardinal, Aries energy. Communication is key. I'm telling you, somebody that talking shit. Somebody want to talk to you. Child, ew. Yeah, prosperity definitely lies ahead. Taurus season could be significant. We are in Taurus season. Nothing is yet set in stone. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. So that's why you're being called to do something. That Inquisition, it's time to breathe out. I was getting something about meditating. You're being called to fully end out a cycle, or there's no. Okay, I'm seeing different things. The cycle that you are being called to end out has something to do with you embarking on a new journey, new moon energy. The full moon has shown you that you do what you're supposed to do as far as being a high vibrational being. Now it's time to do the practical part. It's time to actually move. Four Swords. energy is starting to actually move. You've been in isolation for long enough. You've learned, you've inquisited long enough. Now it's time for you to practice what you learned. Yeah. Surrender to the divine. You know what to do. You know what to do. I keep hearing that. You know what to do. Yeah, you know what to do. My eyebrow itching, you know. You know what to do. I mean, it's okay to still ask and inquisite. Gemini energy is definitely significant here. Gemini and Taurus, emotions are running high. What's this on the flow? Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon, so half moon, you're halfway there. You've been living on a prayer. So what's that? Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi could be significant. Living on prayer. It's time to actually. The door has opened for you. Walk through that door, to say the least. Or the door is opening, and when it fully opens, you'll see it. Spiritually wise, you'll see it. Then you have to go up the move accordingly. Type shit. I dig. All right, cool. Yeah, that's the reading. Then okay. I hope that helped. I'm glad to be of service, y'all. I really do. Um, please, please, please feel free to subscribe. Stay connected with your girl. All right. So if you haven't, so something about meditation is significant. I do have a meditation playlist, so do check that out if you are being called to do so. Um, but in the meantime, in between time, I'll check on y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Do unto others as you want done unto you, and I will definitely be seeing you soon. Peace. Oh my god, I know I'm silly.